Welcome to my YouTube channel Ahsan CodeBytes. My name is Ahsan and in this video we will try to learn Python file handling functions. Before starting this video, I would like to explain file handling functions, why we are using file handling functions in Python. File handling is an important part of any web application, as you already know. Python has several functions for creating, reading, updating and deleting files. The key function of file handling for working with file Python is the open function. The open function takes two parameters, file name and mode. Simple. There are four different methods and modes for opening a file that we are already working on. So let's begin with the coding side. As you can already see in my screen, I have a Jupyter notebook and I have already created a file using Python. So let's start. Before starting, first of all, I would like to explain and start from Python open read file from the server. How to read file from a server or computer? We have a syntax. F, you have to declare a variable name, and using open for opening a file, and you have to declare the address of the file, that is Ahsan Python text file.txt. This is my address, file address, and I'm using R. R is for stand for read because I am reading the file. After that, I am using print execution for reading my file and f.close for closing the file. Now executing this line, as you can see, welcome to my channel Ahsan CodeBytes, Ahsan Python tutorials for file handling using Python function. So this is the beginning stage for how to read the files from the server or the computer. How to return the first 5 characters of the file. This is quite easy. First we have to declare the variable name, then using the open syntax and declare the address of the file, and same using the R keyword for reading the file. In print execution, you have to write f.read for reading and declare first 5 parameters. It's up to you. You have to read up 5, 10, 15 and so on words. So I am declaring 5 in the print execution and just execute it. As you can see, the first 5 character is printed on my screen. Welcome. So the next one is how to read one line of the file. This is also quite easy. You just need to copy and paste the simple syntax as we do above. F equals to open my address of text file, read, and just want to create this f dot reading line, and my first line is printed out on my screen. So close the file when you are finished with it. This is the most important part. After you have done with the file function, so you have to close file for different operations when you are done with file functions in Python. So F equals to open your text file address file, R stands for read, print command, f dot close. This will close your file from all opening functions, Python functions. Okay, how to file write, Python file write. How to write content in file using Python function. First of all, you have to declare variable name using same syntax as we declare above open. You have to declare the file address, and we are using A for append because we are using and we are updating a text in a file. F dot write what we have tried, what we have need to add in a file. We have now the file has more content, and then F dot close. Now we need to open the file again for check and verify either our text is updating or not. So let's start. Let's execute this line, and you can easily see, welcome to my channel Ahsan CodeBytes, Ahsan Python tutorials for file handling using Python functions. Now the file has more content. This line has been successfully updated in my file. Okay, so let's talk about another function. Open the file that I am currently using and override the content. Override the content. W function is using for updating, not updating, override the content in a file. I'm using the same syntax, f equals to open, then using w for override. This w is represent for override the content, and I am replacing my whole content that I am seeing above. Whoops, I have deleted the content, f dot close, then using the same reading command in Python, and I'm just going to run this. As you can see, whoops, I have deleted the content. So let's try from file as well. Next function is create function. How to create a new file? So let's start. I have a syntax, f equals to open, d Ahsan test file.txt, and x is represented for creating a new file. Now I'm going to execute this line. As you can see, my file is successfully created in a folder. f.close. Okay, we have basically two syntax for creating a new file. First is x and second one is w. W is using if the file doesn't exist, and x is using if a file is exists, so the error will be present on your UI. Okay, so it's both syntax could be using for creating a new file. Okay, so the next function is deleting a function. How to delete a file? You must import, for deleting a file you must import the OS module and run its own os.remove function. Okay, I'm going to remove the same file as I am created above. Imported OS. As you can see, the file is here, and now I am deleting the file. As you can see, the file is removed successfully from the folder. So this is some of the functions for using Python file handling functions. So hope you like this video, and please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.